Daily Horoscope, the 28th of September 2017. Aries. As a couple, reality could very well be more beautiful than fiction this time, provided you see only the best aspect of things. You will be able to increase your happiness by giving your spouse or partner attentions and a small gift well thought out. If you live alone, an interesting encounter is looming on the horizon. But will you recognize the qualities of the person who is under your spell? Mercury will have a direct impact on your professional life. So your quick-mindedness will help you work fast and well. But beware, this position of Mars will sometimes make you too nervous or awkward in your relations with your professional entourage. Taurus. You will experience enjoyable moments with your spouse. He will come to assist you, to advise you, and you will have at heart to make him feel your tenderness and the depth of your feelings towards him. If problems arise, you will discuss together, instead of looking for the solution each on your side. Bachelor, under the impulse of the planet Venus, you will be very in love. Your passionate temperament will reveal itself. But beware. It will be preferable to adopt a more reserved and discreet attitude in public. This aspect of the Sun will allow the natives of the sign to benefit from pleasant and easy circumstances in their professional life. But for some native, it will only reinforce the rather austere impact of Saturn on the program, therefore, of work and, at least at the moment, little satisfaction of self-esteem. Gemini. Perhaps your spouse or partner had wished for light, sparkling, intoxicating love, or hoped for funny games, or even thought of joining the words of humor to those of love. If this is the case, he will be disappointed that day, because you will show a little flattering or complicated. He will have all the trouble in the world to derive from you. If you are single, the astral influences will be rather favorable. Venus, joining Uranus, can provoke a very important encounter. You will probably have problems in your working life. A dispute with a colleague, a hostile attitude of a superior, deterioration of working conditions, or external fatality that could affect the company. Caution should be exercised, vigilance should be exercised, no decision should be taken lightly, or advice should be given in the event of serious difficulties. Cancer. If you agree to take a step back, you will find that your current disputes with your spouse or partner are quite futile and do not involve substantive issues. So, a little bit of goodwill on both sides will suffice for these clashes to cease and your relationships with the person who shares your life to improve. Bachelor, you will live intensively the moment present and will think only multiply the favorites, without worrying about your sentimental future. Talk to your colleagues or associates about a good team climate, based on mutual understanding. You will probably need to call on their help to lighten your work, because, in view of the threatening thunderstorms in your planetary heaven, you will not be immune to health problems soon. Leo. Very busy in advancing your career or your social status, you will probably have little time to devote to your loves. If you are a couple, your conjugal relationship will continue under the sign of stability or even a certain routine. For singles, Mars could create surprise. This star of passion and sensuality could make you very attractive and make you at the same time a very pleasant adventure, even if it is not destined to last very long. Again, the planet Mercury will support you professionally and help you believe in your success. On the other hand, the planet Saturn will be your ally, sharpening your intuition. With it, you will be well inspired and will make the right decisions without always knowing exactly why and how. Virgin. In love, you are one of those who attach great importance to their union. The moment, shared by Jupiter, will promote stability and will benefit you. If you are already tied, you will taste the happiness of living together, even if small clashes come from time to put some animation. On the other hand, a dream meeting could bring to all singles of the sign a reason to live more exciting. On a professional level, forget everything that may have made you darker lately. You are now ready to make a fresh start. and this time for a success that will leave no doubt, especially not to you. A re-evaluation of your work will allow you to forge new projects. Libra. The stars Venus and Mars will go out of their way today to promote the loves of bachelors. You will have the health of a beautiful carnivorous plant. Your sex appeal will do wonders. Flirts will be light but irresistible. There will be turmoil in your life as a couple. At times, you will make real efforts to strengthen your ties with your spouse or partner. But you will also dream of romantic love, change, and you will find it much more difficult to resist the charm of a brief adventure. A day of great vitality. Take advantage of it to cut down a lot of work, to liquidate everything that lags behind and to predict what you will need to do in the immediate future. Make changes and improvements that you may find useful to make your business more profitable. Scorpio. In the field of love, everything will smile to the bachelors and will succeed. Your love life will be particularly happy and relaxed. You will want to please and be loved, especially by a person significantly younger than you, and your wishes will most likely be fulfilled. Native couples, know that it is always better to bet on the franchise and discuss openly with your spouse or partner anything that causes conflicts between the two of you. Thus, you will have a chance to find acceptable solutions together. You have made interesting contacts, and the support of influential personalities has been offered to you. Warning. Nothing is yet played. All these promises are likely to be completely forgotten if you are asking for concrete support today. Sagittarius. Thanks to the support of Jupiter, you will find this time the enthusiasm and the passion of the beginning of your union. You will have the art of surprise at all times your beloved. As a bonus, you will prepare a small cocktail of burning sensuality and devastating humor that will intoxicate him. Bachelor, Saturn and Mars will be favorable to you. Like Venus, well placed in your heaven. Your loves will therefore be protected, and all the aspirations of your heart will have chances of being satisfied. March will be successful in business ventures, luck, protections and various opportunities. During this day, we will have to work hard, solicit all high-level contacts, launch major projects, sign favorable contracts, forge towards luck, and above all move forward with confidence and dynamism. Capricorn. The day will present itself under good auspices, and your sentimental life will again become pleasant and harmonious. Neptune and Uranus will protect the singles, whose charm will be on the rise and which will make a striking encounter. If you live as a couple, your relationship with your spouse or partner will be complicated and tender. Beware however of the impact of Mars' bad aspect. For some, it can result in a breakdown of desire, without any relation with the authenticity of your feelings. You will not have clear ideas today, and you may make mistakes that may have serious consequences for your professional career. So do not make important decisions, and in any case surround yourself with people of good advice. Aquarius. It is the material issues that will come to the fore in your life as a couple. If you are about to settle together, you will manage to reconcile your real estate research with your financial means. Those who work as a couple will live a beautiful day in a climate of trust and complementarity. Singles, there is love in the air. For some, the story could begin with a friendship that, little by little, will turn to love. A beautiful program. Uranus in this aspect could bring you interesting professional opportunities. Meanwhile, Neptune will blow you out sometimes exaggerated demands. Keep the measure, you will have a chance to get what you want. So if your demands are excessive, you will break your chances of advancement. Pisces. The astral atmosphere of the day will exert a very subtle influence on your emotional life. Depending on the circumstances and your own mood, it will help you maintain harmony in your heart with the loved one, or will make you flutter according to fluctuating, inconsistent feelings. You will not oppose any resistance to the stresses you may be subjected to, especially when traveling abroad. The spirit of solidarity will not prevail in your work team. If you do not have an opportunity to do something about it, try to concentrate only on your work, ignoring the rest.